Stephanie Brennan. I've been teaching for 12 years. All 12 years have been anywhere from K to 8th grade, PE. I always knew I was going to be a teacher, but I took my first elementary PE class when I was just taking general ed classes and fell in love with it and said, hey, I can get paid to play games all day long, so that's why I do it. My goal for any of the grade levels in elementary school is to make sure they have a good basis of any activity that they could possibly do for the rest of their life. We don't focus on sports in particular. We focus on the skills that are involved, so it's the basic building blocks. With the little ones, I try to get them exposed to as much possible physical activity that they can do, that they could take outside the classroom, or if, they're just, because little kids tend to make games up more than anybody. So the lower and upper rail classes we're starting to gear them towards lifetime sports, so things that they can play for the rest of their life to keep them active. That at this level, I am their favorite teacher in the whole school. I love how excited they get to come, how sad they are when they don't get to come to PE. I mean, that's morbid, but it just shows how much they enjoy my class. I love the giggles. I love it when a kid gets the aha moment. They're like, wait, I got this to finally work. Yes. I like celebrating in that. Let's see. I like playing games. I just say the atmosphere of classes here at Watts for PE, they tend to be more, friendly. You have your atypical playground fights, your arguments. I want that piece of equipment. I want that one. But we always resolve it with either rock, paper, scissors, or we talk it out and we share. The kids here respond easier to that kind of stuff. I think it's the whole Montessori atmosphere with that. I'd like for there to be more sportsmanship. They're little kids, so it's not going to happen. They're still working that out. They're still learning what it means to lose, what it means to win, and how you can learn from both experiences. Playful. We play a lot. We have fun, but then we also get our business and our work done. So. Say from an outsider's perspective, it can be very crazy in there. For me, I don't see the chaos. If the kids are having a very exciting day or right near a holiday, they can be they can be louder than any other day. A little hard to control. It just takes bringing them back in though, and just quieting them down, and then getting them refocused, and then going back at it. I have lots of people who walk through just on a regular, normal day, and they're like, how do you stand the noise? I'm like, what noise? I don't know what you're talking about. So. Schedule goes, the kids will come in, we'll check, make sure shoestrings are tied, and then they do some sort of warm-up activity, whether it's running or some sort of like tagging game, just something to get their heartbeats up. We usually do that for about 5 minutes, and then we stretch, and I'll implement some strength training exercise, like 1 or 2, just so they do the exercise. And then I like to just introduce the activity for the day, or if it's a brand new unit, I'll tell them what we're doing over the next couple of weeks. and then we do it. We do some kind of activity, and then they're responsible for helping clean up and get everything back the way it was when they first got to class. So.
All right, I'm Jemiah Allen, and I'm a student teacher here at George Watts. And basically what I do is, well, for the first couple of weeks of student teaching, I basically observe and watch and see how things run in the classroom. And then with Coach B being in supervision, I would take over her lessons and do them. And then about 2-3 weeks after that, then I start doing my own lesson plans with her being basically not there watching, but also watching at the same time, if you can understand that. Yeah, basically, it's me basically being a full-time teacher. Okay, typical things I would say task-wise would be setting up for the primary kids because they have stations. So I would set up all 6 stations. My lower L kids, whatever the lesson plan I have for the day, whether it be I have to set up the cones or make sure all the basketballs are pumped up or whatever equipment that we need, basically make sure that's ready. Same thing with upper L. And making sure the kids are on task and also having fun at the same time. What I like about teaching the kids is you get to see their smile and they get to laugh and play, and I see that they're learning at the same time. It's a pretty good moment to be able to see the kids be able to, like, after at the elementary school, they'll be able to apply it to other things.